Help me, I am in hell. Also known as the Darkland, or as I like to call it, the Dark World, the final world of this game. World 8. Bowser's home. This here is Bowser's main artillery and tank forces. We also get to see Bowser's air forces and naval force, which oddly enough is constrained to a single lake with no visible exits, making it kind of ineffective, I suppose. But that's okay. There's plenty of more auto-scrolling to come, don't you worry. Only the Air Force level is kind of hectic and actually has some action to it. The other levels, not so much. Also, it kind of helps to stick to close to the right side of the screen here, because the cannons don't shoot until they're already on the screen, kind of, and that gives you time to just jump them and you won't be caught in a bullet hell kind of situation. And there are no real traps to doing that, I don't think. Perhaps the flamethrowers, kind of, but not really. Okay. The bob-bombs are not much of a threat. Just mind their explosion and you'll do fine. I am a big man, yes I am, and I have a big gun. I like how they used the pipe graphics to make a cannon. And here's a boomerang brother. There are no free roaming Hammer Brothers in this world, for some reason, but we do get to meet more Hammer Brothers. And here we have the ship, which is really boring. Yeah, you don't want to get that power up. You're very much liable to get shot. Only try to get it if you're really desperate for a pick-me-up. Otherwise, this level is mostly just trying to handle those monkey wrench throwers. Sadly, you can't swim under this level to complete it. It doesn't work. I think I tried it as a kid and it was a spectacular failure, much like my life. Okay, this part is the most annoying part of this level. I guess you can guess why. I guess you can guess. My brilliant oratory skills at work, ladies and gentlemen. And there are two cannons here shooting at each other. Yeah, you don't want to go down there, but maybe you do, just to get some excitement into this level. And random explosions. I do wish they'd made the cannonballs some other color, so that, given that all the backgrounds are black in this level, they'd kind of stand out more and they'd be more menacing, I think. Oh, and there was a boom boom. I almost didn't notice. Right, and now we get to the what some people call prison levels. Let's see here. Yep, there's a 1 in 3 chance you'll get pulled in. Otherwise, if you don't get pulled in, you can just skip the level or enter it voluntarily, if you're crazy enough. Okay. Okay. It's dealt with. Usually I just skip him, but this time I didn't get enough speed. Yeah, you get a leaf out of all of these. Oh my god, bad touch! Bad touch! Yeah, in this level it's best just to kind of run straight through, because the platforming is pretty easy, and the way the Bodobos spawn, you're better off just skipping them completely than actually trying to deal with them. Okay. This level is really annoying. I really do hate those Cheep Cheeps. I think they're called Cheep Cheeps. They're cheap enemies anyway, so the name fits. Goddamn fish trying to ruin my day. While there's no swimming in this level, it figures it would be the marine life that caused the most problems. Though I'm actually joking. The most problems I have are with the level coming up. Not this level. This level is it's difficult because it's so fast and hectic. But the main difficulty in dealing with the Air Force comes from these guys. Close to the end of the level, there's a couple of these guys positioned such that dealing with them is pretty difficult. Especially since they kind of get to throw the wrench before you have a good chance to stomp them. Yeah, I wonder, as a kid I always wondered if there's like contraband, guns or drugs in those crates, because I suppose even Bowser has to fund his Reign of Terror somehow. Oh. Okay, I actually made it relatively unscathed. Okay. This Boom Boom has wings. Yeah, I really wish they'd like made Boom Boom harder, or like added other mini bosses or something, because these fights are really monotonous. You kind of have to stop trying for him to be much of a challenge, and that's no fun. Okay, here we have first of the only two what I'd call normal levels in this world. And they're a bitch. This level especially has some platforming that's kind of difficult. And it has annoying enemy placement. But the main issue I have is with these bullet bills. They're kind of random, and there's plenty of them, making this annoying as hell. Come on, shoot! Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. One jump down. Yeah, here you kind of... here I'm trying to get these cannons to shoot, not these cannons, but these, because yeah, you kind of need to do that. The note block, I have trouble making the jump without the bullet bills. But if you take your time and have a leaf, the leaf helps a lot in that level. Okay, let's go. Right, if you let yourself get drowned by that quicksand, there's actually a hidden like pipe down there with some coins or something. I don't recall. It's a nice little secret. One of the few in this world, in fact. And there's our old friend, Mr. Sun. As sunny as ever. It's not all that difficult. I have to say, these plant things are far more insidious. Okay, but we are not out of the woods yet. I like that hill design in this level. Okay. Okay. You could just like run down the hill and fly over, but that would be too easy or something. I don't know why I do this to myself. This level is a bit of a maze. There's plenty of doors to go through, and you kind of have to find the way to get through, and the final door is actually hidden. And I'm pretty sure there are better routes to this level than the one I'm taking, but it's the one I'm used to, so... Oh. Okay, I'll prefer this one. Okay. Right. Yeah, so the final door is only available when the P-switch is active. And now we just wait. I wish Boom Boom was as hard as dodging these spikes. Though the conveyor belt in this particular encounter does make this a bit more challenging. Okay, now we are getting to the final stretch. And here we have even more tanks. Wooden tanks, to be precise. And their mechanics. I do suppose an armada of this size does require some maintenance. Okay. This level is actually, I think, pretty easy. There's not much to it. It tries to be kind of a bullet hell kind of thing, but it's not that difficult. Luckily, these things don't respawn. Yeah, there's not much to say here. Just... yeah, auto-scrolling, ladies and gentlemen. And we're one final Boom Boom away from victory. Well, not quite victory yet. We still have to fight Mr. Bowser himself. So I'm going to try to do something different this time and actually try to get through the castle without taking a hit. That last laser will hit you unless you dodge it, like ducking or jumping over it. I don't know why that is. Oh, that was stupid of me. I shouldn't jump. And putting out candles with hammers. There's a nice little tip for you. Okay. Let's do this. Once again, dealing with the Podobos. The best strategy is just to go ahead. There are a couple of ways to go about this castle. I'm going to use the route that I've always used. I'm not sure if it's the easy one or anything, or if there is an easier route to this level. But it's the one that I'm familiar with. Okay. And I'm kind of baffled why the easiest to dodge statue is the only one with the laser. That's some bad design on Bowser's part. Okay, yeah, I have to be careful not to fall down. A bit of a throwback to the first Mario game. Fireballs. Okay. Unlike Koopalings, this guy is not immune to the hammer. As well, he shouldn't be. Okay. He's done with. Normally you have to kind of get him to jump into the pit down there, but I dealt with him the only cool way. With the hammer. I put the hammer down! Waiting for the worms. Okay. And that's it for this game. I think. Hello, Peach. Oh, what is this? Our princess is in another castle? What is this, Mario 1? Oh, she's just kidding. Bye-bye. What? Oh, that was it, I suppose. So yeah, here we have the end credits, if you can call them such. Mostly it's just the worlds and their names. Is this game good? It is. It's an excellent game. But it's not as good as I remembered it to be. As a kid it was basically my favorite game ever, but being older now I can see kind of flaws with it. With its overall design, and some of the levels aren't as good as they could be. And I think they kind of ran out of ideas with some of the worlds. They just couldn't come up with enough levels. With that being said, it's really amazing how kind of much they crammed into a NES game basically, and how much mileage they got out of just 2 buttons. I mean, seriously, that's something modern games may want to take a look at. You don't have to use the whole controller to have a lot of content. So I guess that's it. Now the game goes into an infinite loop. And yeah, I don't think there's much to say. Thank you for watching and see you next time.